Fox News alert, two relatives of a top Iranian commander who was killed during President Trump's first term are now in federal custody and facing possible deportation. This after Secretary of State Marco Rubio revoked their green cards. The niece of the late General Soleimani is known as a regime apologist who promoted the IRGC even while she and her daughter lived a very luxurious Western lifestyle. Joining us now is Sheila Nazarian. She fled Iran as a child. She's now a plastic surgeon. She joins us now. And Sheila, as we were saying, these are pretty stressful times. I want to read to you this headline from an Arab news article saying that the U.S. arrest of slain IRGC commander's kin lays bare scandalous double standards as Iran continues crackdown on women's freedoms. Images of the two women living lavishly in LA spark anger online. Have you heard the same?
Absolutely, Dana. These women are posting in bikinis on yachts. They are wearing V-neck dresses down to their belly buttons. They are wannabe Instagram influencers, all on the blood money that was embezzled, stolen from the Iranian people. And there's thousands of them, Dana, not just two. There's thousands in the US and Canada and in London. And they are such hypocrites. You can show a few strands of hair in Iran, get 74 lashes. I've seen women kicked to the ground, kicked in their heads while on the ground for violating the hijab policy in Iran. Women have been raped. Women have been killed for showing their hair. Much less these women showing, like if you look at their Instagram, it's infuriating. They're on yachts, they're on helicopters, they're shopping on Rodeo Drive, half naked. And it's almost like, rules for thee, but not for me in full display.
Sheila, the Department of Homeland Security said this about her, that her trips to Iran illustrate her asylum claims were fraudulent. If we have reason to believe a green card holder poses a threat to the U.S., the green card will be revoked. It's interesting that she would try to claim asylum.
We see that all the time, unfortunately, Dana, not just with these Iranian, elites' daughters, but we see it in the Somali community as well. My family claimed asylum and came here in 1986, and we have never returned because if we do, we will get killed. Meanwhile, you see these Iranians or these Somalis vacation in the country that they're claiming asylum from. That is not a real asylum claim. If they were really afraid for their lives, they would not be vacationing in their home countries.
We just had Brett Baier on, and he had spoken to President Trump just a few moments ago. And it looks like this 8 p.m. deadline, it's a very serious one. And I'm wondering if you could give us some perspective about how you and your family are thinking about this moment.
Yeah, and I want to, address the two French prisoners that were released. Perhaps that wasn't a good faith thing. Perhaps that was because France denied Israeli airspace to transport U.S. weapons, and that was the deal they made with Iran. Dana, there is no good faith negotiations with this regime. This regime has shown for 47 years that they use negotiations as a stall tactic, as a delay tactic, and a tool in their armamentarium to do whatever it is that they want in secret. They're unfortunately, and I hate to say it, I hate war, I hate death, I hate killing, I'm a physician. But with this regime, they understand no other language but force, and they are willing to sacrifice their most vulnerable. They told the children to go stand in front of the targets that Trump claimed he was going to bomb tonight. So they don't care about their people. All they care about is power, money, and a worldwide caliphate, and they understand no other language other than force. And if that's the language they want us to speak, we will speak it.
Sheila, let's stay in touch. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you, Dana.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.